Hello everyone, welcome to KK4Z. My name is Scott, and today I am at Chiaha Mountain State Park. My club is participating in the Support Your Parks weekend, and we rented this pavilion, and hopefully here in the next couple hours about a dozen people show up. I'm here early since I'm the one that kind of got this going, but we're getting ready. To give you an idea of where we are really close to the summit of Chiaha Mountain, which is the highest point in Alabama. That tower, that radio tower you see there, is the highest point, so we are just down from there, and we have a good aperture east and west as well as south and to the north. Very nice facility here. This is the next nearby pavilion. That's where the restrooms are. And then all down this road here, you see there are campsites for people to camp. I'm working on getting set up. This is my setup. Currently, I'm using my 28.5-foot vertical, my homemade. Feeding into a 9-to-1 current, actually a 9-to-1 unin, and a 1-to-1 current balun. Radio du jour is going to be my Wgars K3, which has been upgraded to a K3S. And we're going to try that today. It is a 10-watt radio. I'll be using a 20-amp-hour battery, and I have a battery for the computer if it runs low on juice. This is a nice pavilion. We do have power. And we have lots of food coming. I brought gumbo, chicken and sausage gumbo with rice and some sodas, but we're hooked up for power. And then over here you can see we have water. So I'm getting ready. I'm gonna run a little FT8 this morning and wait for everybody else to show up. And that's it for now. Hope to hear you out there.
Now, where are you gonna put all this stuff?
So all right, back again. It's about 11:30 Central Time, and take a look what happened to 20 meters.
It's gonna go in the
Boom, that happens, especially in these days and age. Running, again, 20 meters, 10 watts. I was going like gangbusters, and then boom, gone. Over here is the president of Wgars, John, one of my buddies here.
Good
John,
morning.
show us your new radio.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All mode. Well, I say all mode. CW, sideband, 2 digital, 5 watts, 5 bands, and pretty much fit in your shirt pocket.
All right, did you have fun with it yet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used it portable about 2 weeks ago here in Talladega National Forest on CW. Contacts all over the country. It was absolutely, it's a hoot, you know. You get something like that, hook it to a battery, and
There you go.
man, it's awesome.
Now, you've got the true SDX, right?
Yes, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the one made in Germany?
Yeah, it's not the knockoff.
All right, so you got to be careful of that, folks. If you're going to buy one, get the one from Germany, not the one from China.
That's true. That's true.
All right, well, I'm going to walk around a little bit. Let's go check out the groceries. All right, so we got enough food here to feed a small army. And we're all going to eat well today. All right, going over here. We got a couple guys working a couple stations.
In my data mode,
All right.
I set my. Hey there.
Hey. All right. Tell us what you're doing.
We're getting set up. Don't know yet. Getting set up to do FT8.
All right. Good.
Yep.
Good. And you've got a Yaesu 991 there.
Yep.
All right. And have you guys been working this morning?
No contacts yet.
Okay. And then you've got one of my favorite radios.
The ubiquitous IC 7300.
Yes, sir.
And we've been trying to do some 6-meter CW POTUS and no takers. Haven't heard any signals.
Yeah, 6 meters this time of day is kind of rough, especially going into winter.
I'm getting half a dozen beacons from all over the country, but there's just nobody's on CW.
Nobody talking.
And when you look at the POTUS spot pages, there's only one other 6-meter station on POTUS, so maybe it's just not that popular on POTUS doing 6 meters.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll probably switch bands shortly.
All right.
Try 10 or something and see what's
There
going
you go. Yeah, I've been knocking it on 20 meters on FT8, and the band just dumped.
Okay.
And so, but yeah, Yeah, I always tell people, I say, if you can only have one radio,
That's
that's the one.
I love it.
It's and I have a lot of radios.
All right.
Everybody's got their addictions.
Yep.
All right.
Fantastic.
Some things about it I like.
All right, and you can see we're high tech here. We even have a microwave and lots of groceries. All right, we'll check back in later. Hello everyone, it's Scott again, and back at the home QTH. Had a real fun day at Chiaha State Park. About I'd say a dozen or 15 club members showed up. We had a couple different rigs going. I was running FT8 during the day. I'll tell you about that in a second. Met a fellow Army member from the 101st Airborne Division. He was before me, but still nice to meet a fellow brother who's been through the trials of the 101st. Anyhow, back to FT8. I was originally thinking about running FT8 NCW today, but I decided to do strictly FT8, mainly because we were having a real good, social meeting, social interaction with each other. And with FT8, I can do both. I can, watch FT8, monitor it, make the QSOs, and while still carrying on a conversation with everybody else. And that was a lot of fun. And I think that's important, that we spend the time not only to operate radios, but to also chat with one another and have fun. And we did. Lots of good food. My wife had gumbo with jasmine rice, and she made her famous graham cracker cookies. There was barbecue there, Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, sodas, a whole lot of fun. And so I ended up making 120 QSOs on 10 watts with my K3, which my K3, which is now really a K3S as I've upgraded it, did a really good job. I mean, FT8's not a good judge of goodness on a radio, but I made it's only a 10 watt radio. I made contacts up in Canada. I think I got over to Spain. I got over to Oregon and California, up into Canada, down into Ecuador. So it was doing this job. It worked like it was supposed to. And this was the first really good test where I operated probably for about 8 hours, pretty steady. And that's one of my tests. So that was good. Anyhow, I was just checking in and wanted to kind of put a little ending on my video. It was a great day. If you guys are a member of a club and you have outings like this, go. It's just a lot of fun. All right, we'll talk to you later. KK4Z clear.